be helpful if I was not on mute. But yeah, they're
Have one more upgrade to do for the SLE.
I got them those new DT Swiss wheels. I'm ready to
nice.
fly.
Yeah, so did I. Got the
Me too.
65s or whatever the less disc wheels are.
Oh shit, are those better?
I
Yeah.
mean, I think they're both good, but
Both of them are now the best in their class. They're the best disc wheels and the best non-disc wheels.
yeah.
The 65s are the fastest on the flats, and then they're faster than the 7.8s on the climb by a good bit. So
Yeah, so because I was on mute, smart move. We're on San Sequoias tonight. I think it's going to be a pretty tough matchup. This is not a course that's suited for me at all. Titans Grove KOM, and the lead in before that was about 5 minutes-ish of climbing. And they kind of own the longer power. We just have one outlier in Pascal. But otherwise, they kind of own long power. We own the short power. So I assume, my assumption is they're not going to want this to come down to a bunch sprint. I think the question is, are they going to try and do something before the climb? They don't look like they have aside from Chambers, I don't think they have a ton of raw watt beasts either.
I think Chambers will definitely get dropped on the climb. I can follow him if he tries to do a move before that.
Yeah.
And then I think everyone else is light enough on their team that they're not going to hurt us on the flat.
Yeah, I would agree. I would be kind of surprised if they tried to really push the envelope. But I think if Chambers is the one to go, and he's going to try and do a break attempt since he has the raw watts, yeah, I do like that idea of Ryan or Lewis, one of you guys trying to chase and go over him.
Works for me.
But otherwise, I think it's just up to you guys on who wants to attack. Probably either Lewis or Ryan.
Yeah, any attack I do will just be to soften them up before the climb.
Yeah, because I mean, outside of Pascal and Ryan, I don't think we match up super great with them in 5-minute power. I mean, Chambers and Shalansky, I think the rest of us can stick with in 5-minute power.
Yeah, also it's a pretty draftable climb too, so even if they got us a little bit in the watts per kilo, I think you're fine in their draft.
Yeah.
Actually, looking at it, I mean, 4.7, 4.7, 4.5, we're 4.8, 4.4, 4.3, 4.4, and then of course Pascal at a million.
Yeah. Pascal just skews our stats and makes us look better than we are.
All right, 10 seconds.
All right. Do they have 5 in? Yeah, they do. Okay.
Yeah.
This wasn't showing up on my end for whatever reason.
Are you still no? It's a TT bike?
No.
No.
You show up on mine. On a TT bike.
Yeah, it's because he switches in the pen. So it glitches out. Alright, yeah, are we gonna just let them control the pace for now then?
Yeah, for now.
Alright. So after these initial rollers, that first bump is about at 5K, Ryan.
Yeah.
That's super tiny one, but if you want any uphill to go off of, that's it.
basically reasonably chill.
I think one of theirs doesn't have steering, maybe.
Yeah,
I think it's the throttle
CM.
HUD. Which one doesn't?
Millennium.
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty content to. I mean,
Ride
they
this
want to.
out.
You want to just
Yeah.
sandbag your 100th race?
Well, I'm not gonna. It would be pretty special if I got top 3 on this course, but I'm just shooting for like 8th or better would be nice.
I'm shooting for top 10.
Say again, Zach?
Shooting for top 10.
Yeah, I'm shooting for top 10. It's a bold prediction. Lewis, are you chilling out in the wind?
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can't get him in the pack. Man, that sucks.
Yeah. I think we've tried to do that in the past, and it just like
It just
You know,
won't.
then it just like sends you to the other side. I mean, it is kind of sucky.
There you go. We don't have another power up until top of the climb, right?
Correct.
Right.
So we only got 2 tonight. Draft and feather. Yeah, Pascal, I know like low 3s is still your zone too, but I mean we can still make them lead out even if they're content on doing mid 2s. Okay, so Ryan, I would just say whenever you're ready, you can just like take a little breather in the back and then just shove forward whenever you want.
averaging a cool 183 right now, so I'm breathing.
So you stressing is what you're saying, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just call it out when you do it, and then for the rest of us 4, let's not immediately chase Ryan, but just
Yeah, if it
tell
happened to
everyone.
be just me and Chambers, that'd be great because I'll definitely drop him on that climb.
Yeah.
Let's get on that TT bike.
Yeah.
Are you on a TT bike? Because you show on a TT bike.
No.
Just playing those mind games.
The psyop.
All right, got about 500 meters, Ryan.
All right. I'll just kind of push over the top.
All right, about 300. Two.
It's a nice little cool down ride.
Yeah, right. All right, see, Andy O'Neill looks like he's going to gun it up here. All right, this is all the hill you got, Ryan. So if you want to press,
I'll go. I'll go.
it's gonna be pretty hard to break anyone on this,
Yeah.
especially since it's early.
I'll stretch it out one more time and then
Yep.
I'm just going to wait for the climb.
All right. Good job. Anyone going through or not?
We'll just keep it up.
So, all right. All right, you got 3 on your wheel.
Pulling off.
Duncan. Watch Duncan. Nope, he's not going. Climbing starts about 9:09, just before 10. FYI. If you got a draft, I would wait to use it until a little downhill before the KOM even starts. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, gents, but like just before the actual top is the steepest part of the con.
Yes,
All right.
if I remember correctly. The first like 3/4 of it is pretty tame.
Yeah, this is Coffee Ride. They're definitely going to hit it hard on this climb, though.
Yep.
Yeah, Matt, you set the pace. I'll try to follow, but do your thing.
Yeah, Pascal, if you, I would make a judgment call, Pascal, on whether you want to start going super hard in 500 meters, because there is like, that slight downhill before the KOM actually starts.
Okay.
So I would make a judgment call on whether you actually want to start at the KOM. Start.
Good.
Up to you. They looked at the stats beforehand, though. They're probably assuming you're going to get away on the climb. Maybe we'll
Yeah, they might not even chase.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
No. And if you want to test the waters, Pascal, and do a surge here, up to you. See if they follow. But if not, you can wait until the combat, up to you. Duncan and O'Neill are probably their best climbers. All right, conserve a bit, Pascal. We're all here. All right, about 500 more meters of climbing here. Couple of rollers now. So what's everyone's thoughts now that we're all blobs still? Just
Take him for a sprint.
yeah, I agree.
What's that?
I said aside from Pascal trying to get away on the climb, I think it benefits us for a bunch sprint. Or maybe Ryan, like, if we're still in a bunch, you going quite a bit early.
If we drop anyone on the climb.
Yeah, I'd say Pascal, you still want to hit it hard on the climb, regardless. Meters to KOM ish.
Someone's mic sounds like dog shit.
That could be me. It could be my stand.
Yeah, it was. That's okay. That's okay. So.
Yeah, fine.
Riser flat, and then about 450 meters to actual climbing, the sustained climbing. All right, climb starts here. So, Pascal, Ryan, your time to shine.
Should we jam it to the left so the guy doesn't get dry? And just be mean.
You got 3 up top. Gotta slow in front of Shalansky. Hopefully you guys get the gap. Got two fading off the back. Let's keep pushing. Use those feathers soon. Pascal, don't pull him back. Don't pull him back. Let him go. Make them chase it. Keep Corey away. He's here, so let's ease a touch. See if Ryan can build a gap. All right, so we got one up, one dropped. So pretty. Good job, guys.
Let them do all the work.
Yeah, let them do everything. No one should be in the front. Ryan, about 500 for you until that next little bump.
Yeah.
Just one go. Let me Lewis, I got it. Or if you want it, that's fine. Got draft hold onto it. But feather through these rollers might be the best option. Nice job, Ryan. Keep it up. Great work. She hasn't got a tummy ache today. No tummy ache today, right, Ryan?
Huh?
All right, they might be letting it go. Good, Lewis?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm sitting at 130 beats.
It ends at Tempest Fusion, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the last,
So after this, it's just all.
yeah, after these rollers, it's basically a pancake. Kind of one draggy, small, like false flat, but false flat is in like 0.5 at most. All right, so we still got Chambers with us though, which, I mean, he's. So we dropped Andy, which was their biggest diesel, actually. So Corey is probably the next best sprinter after Chambers, Milmac, but he doesn't have steering. All right, last little roller here, and we're in pancake land. Keep it up, Ryan.
Oh, there's Ryan.
I think one of us out of this group will want to lead out. Probably Pascal, if you're comfortable with it, when the sprint comes, just because I don't think we want Chambers dragging them all to the line. All right, Ryan, they're picking up the pace a bit here. All right, looks like that has ceased. You're probably good up there, Ryan, still. Keep trying to keep that high pace, though. 2K to go. All right, Pascal, maybe like, do we want Pascal to lead us out here? See if we can burn up Chambers a bit?
Go faster?
Not yet. I think maybe at like, so we don't want to, not that Ryan's going to be bridged to at this point, but just want to remove any doubt.
What's their 30 and 15s? Aside from Chambers. What are their 30 and 15s?
No one is above 10 except for Corey and Chambers.
Corey Duncan.
Yeah. No. Sorry. Milmac. Yeah, aside from Milmac and Chambers, no one's above 10, so maybe we just sit in here. Nice job, Ryan. Way to go. Great work, dude. All right, point A, gents. Expect one of them, like Duncan or Shalansky or someone, to start going a little early here. Yeah, Duncan's spinning up a bit. Oh, never mind. Pascal, you want to start going a bit?
Faster?
Yeah. Got 0.5 to go. Let's start moving here. Go, go, go. Throw up the draft.
Easy, easy. Okay, guys.
Let's go. Great job, Johns.
I think we got that.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
There's your podium, Josh.
very, very rare.
Well done.
Well done. Oh. Jeez, dude. Yeah, that's 34:21, I think. Great job. Nice breakaway, Ryan. That was stellar.
Thanks.
Well done.
I was worried there for a minute because Shalansky was like hammering for a second.
Yeah, I carried enough speed over the top that like I coasted the entire downhill, and they never, they didn't close the gap at all. So then once the rollers came, I committed to it. I figured, I guess Chambers was pretty cooked because otherwise he would have had the raw lots to drag it back, but he was probably cooked from the climb.
Yeah. Dude's a machine at sprinting. I saw big Haas numbers. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice job, nice job, all. Nice job, Pascal. Nice job,
Thanks.
Zach. Great work. Probably should have told you to lead out sooner, Pascal. My bad. I didn't realize before I knew it, there was only half a kilometer left.
That's okay.
Yeah, you did solid though. Yeah, these are some really low numbers for watt per kilo and watts. That's crazy.
The race was like a coffee ride.
Yeah, I know. Whew. All right, gents. Well, nice work.
Yeah.
Great
Thank
job.
you, guys.
Hopefully I see
Congrats
you,
again, Josh, on 100 races
Oh yeah, thank you.
and the
hopefully,
podium.
3.
Yeah,
Well done.
hopefully see you next season.
Hell
Maybe
yeah,
as
man.
Maybe as an emerald. Hopefully. All right,
You
guys.
got it.
Take
you,
it
man.
easy.
Bye.
Great work tonight. Have a good one. All right, well, good racing. Happy to get a podium spot for my last Xipher race. A lot easier when no one's when we're racing at a more reasonable pace. I don't have to chase so much. So I can't, my recovery's not quite as good as some of those other guys, so. All right, well, 100 ladder races in the books. Time to chill out and do another one next week, this time on Synoxon. So thanks for tuning in. See you in the next one.